Let's travel back to 2009, when movie trailers were an event. The trailer for Sarah Darling, a Whenever It Rains story promised a sweeping, emotional journey, epic storms, a determined heroine, and a battle against the odds. Posters showed Sarah, strong against swirling clouds, with taglines like, "Her greatest battle is the one within." The marketing made it feel like this was more than a movie. It was an event. We bought our tickets, ready for a story of resilience and hope. The premise was simple. Sarah, facing endless rain and a failing farm, would fight back against nature and despair. We expected a classic hero's journey, but as the opening credits rolled, excitement faded to confusion. The storm we were promised never arrived. Instead, we got a slow, meandering film that forgot its own promise. The disconnect between the thrilling trailer and the actual movie left audiences feeling cheated. We didn't get the emotional, powerful journey we were sold. The title suggested constant action, but the movie crawled at a glacial pace. Instead of a raging storm, we got endless drizzle, both literally and in the story. Scenes dragged on, Sarah staring out windows, trudging through mud, repeating the same conversations with forgettable side characters. 10 minutes fixing a leaky faucet felt like 10 hours. The film was bloated, with every unimportant detail left in. The stakes, losing the farm, surviving the rain, never felt urgent. The rain became background noise, not a threat. We should have been on the edge of our seats, but the movie never built momentum. By the time the climax arrived, it felt unearned and underwhelming. A story about overcoming adversity needs to move, to build tension. Instead, Sarah Darling just plodded along, leaving us bored and restless. The film felt twice as long as it was. We kept waiting for the story to start, but it never did. For a movie like this, we need to root for the main character. But Sarah Darling is hard to like. Her choices are baffling and self-defeating. She pushes away help, turns down practical offers, and sabotages her own chances. The film wants us to see her as a tragic hero, but she comes off as stubborn and passive. Her motivations are never clear. Is it pride, trauma, or just bad writing? She starts isolated and sad and ends the same way. No growth, no lessons learned. She doesn't drive the story, things just happen to her. Without a compelling arc, her pain feels distant, her victories unearned. We're supposed to see resilience, but all we see is someone stuck. If we can't connect with Sarah, the emotional core is missing. A story about endurance needs a character who fights, not just waits. Sarah was meant to be the heart of the film, but that heart never beats. We leave the theater not caring what happens to her. After all that, what was the movie trying to say? The message is as muddled as the plot. Maybe it's about enduring hardship, but it never commits. The rain stops, but nothing is resolved. The farm's still in trouble, relationships still broken. The ending is ambiguous, but not in a satisfying way. It just feels unfinished. Instead of inspiration, we get a story that celebrates inaction. The film mistakes lack of resolution for depth, but it hasn't earned it. Sarah Darling could have been a great movie, strong concept, potential for a moving story, but it needed a hero we could root for, a story with momentum, and a clear message. Instead, it's a cautionary tale about wasted potential. We wanted a thunderstorm. We got a drizzle. In the end, it's a movie that leaves you asking, so what? And that's the real disappointment.